The Story of Zal and Simurgh from the Book of Shahnameh by Ferdowsi. This is the story of Zal and the Simurgh, drawn from the legendary Persian epic Shahnameh, written by the great poet Abul Qasim Ferdowsi. Sam had a beautiful wife, and together they had an extraordinarily beautiful child. However, the child was born with hair, eyelashes, and body completely white, white as snow. Fearing the judgment and gossip of others, Sam took the child to Mount Alborz, where the mythical Simurgh had her nest. He left the baby there, hoping perhaps the Simurgh would take the child away. But by God's will, the Simurgh did not harm the baby. Instead, she cared for and raised him as her own. Years passed, and the boy grew up, bearing many signs of his father. One night, Sam had a dream. In it, a man riding an Arabian horse came from the land of India and brought him the good news that his son was still alive. Sam, deeply moved, prayed, and then set out with a group toward Mount Alborz. From the top of the mountain, the Simurgh saw Sam and his companions approaching and understood that they were searching for the boy. The Simurgh returned to the young man and told him the story of his childhood. She said, "Now the great warrior Sam, the most honourable man in the world, has come looking for you." Upon hearing this, the young man became emotional. Tears flowed from his eyes, and he spoke in the language of the Simurgh, for he had never conversed with another human before. The Simurgh said, "Today I give you the name Dastan. Know this, I will never leave you alone. I will help you reach greatness and kingship. I have grown attached to you, and to ensure I can always be by your side, I will give you some of my feathers. If ever you are in trouble, cast one into a fire, and I will come to your aid immediately." The Simurgh calmed Dastan's heart, lifted him onto her back, and flew him down the mountain to where Sam stood. They brought a warrior's cloak for the young man, which he wore with pride. Then they all journeyed together to Iran to meet King Manucher. King Manucher issued a royal decree. All of Kabul, the land of India up to the Sindh River, and from Zabul to the riverbanks would belong to the world-renowned hero, Sam. Afterward, Sam and his son Dastan, also known as Zal, returned to their homeland. In Zabul, Sam entrusted Zal with the crown, the throne, and the keys to the royal treasury. After advising his son, he departed, under the order of King Manucher, to battle demons and enemies in Gorgsaran and Mazandaran. Time passed, and one day the young Zal set out for a journey of hunting and exploration. Meanwhile, in Kabul, a wise and brave king named Mehrab, descended from Zahak and a vassal of Sam, had a daughter named Rudabeh, famed for her beauty. Though they had never seen one another, Zal and Rudabeh fell deeply in love. However, their union faced a major obstacle, Rudabeh's lineage. Letters went back and forth between Zal and Sam, and tensions rose so high that Sam even prepared for war with Mehrab. Eventually, Zal went to meet King Manucher in person. After being tested by the court priests, Manucher approved the marriage. Sam, seeing his son finally attain his heart's desire, handed over the crown and throne of Zabul to Zal.